can't believe it. I do that every time. Just cannot stop in late winter. I have to put a buzzer in here. Maybe the game should have put a buzzer in here to let people know when you're getting to the end of the year. Of course, that's really gonna happen. How's the tool making going? Done 10 already. Wow. And you see, I just, again, I just bypassed right past the log thing. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop the workshop. We don't need that many tools yet. We'll need them later on, but right now we need labor more than anything else. Herbalist? Still waiting for somebody to show me that they need to visit. I may not have seen it. If you're watching this, you may have actually seen it and wanted to slap me, but you can't. Because we get some people idling. It usually means that they're labor and they don't have any jobs to do anymore. Did they actually? Yeah, they picked up all this stuff. It's amazing how fast they are. I don't need that. Let's just grab some food. Let's grab this area. So, well, Lauricio is going to be idling because Lauricio is a child. Let's also, if we can, grab the food over here. See, just small patches like that doesn't take them too much time. So you want to make a lot of small little patches at the beginning, just so you can get the resources you need, but later on you can, I haven't really had them do much except for get some stone and some iron ore. No trees. We handed that over to the forester, which we're going to need to employ. Probably should start doing that now. I'm going to go ahead and put somebody in the forester lodge. Good. Got 13 tools now. So that's good. Clarasol is still not particularly well. I need to, it's nasty weather. She's probably going to want him to go to the herbalist soon enough here, right? We don't need a builder. I don't think we're building anything right now. This bridge is too expensive. I don't have the wood for that. I could actually not even do this. Okay. Neither of these can be built right at the moment. I need more resources. I can grab some more stone. Eventually we're going to probably have most of the stone out of here. Those little stone pieces. We're pretty good on the iron ore, so we won't do that. Wood, we could actually cut a few trees down, but don't really like to do that after we get the forester up. Because we can usually leave what's here. The buildings we take down are going to provide us with some wood, and that will be done in places where we're going to have a building anyway. So those trees need to be taken down. But all the other trees being cut down just to bring the wood to someplace else. I said, we'll just do the forester. That way we can manage it better. We got 2 laborers, 0 builders. we are going to need probably a... we'll put this road out here because I think I want to put a lumber mill out here. So when we start getting ready to set up trading posts, we will need lumber. So I'll just go ahead and choose that here. We can just do the lumber yard. It's not the fastest, but we don't really need fast here. We just need to be able to produce a number of planks, what do you want to call them? Make it fairly remote. I'm thinking that the dense forester might actually go out over here. I'm not sure. That's pretty expensive too. I mean, we're talking 40 logs and 15 stone. Just don't have those kind of resources right now. Yeah, if I put a dense forester over here, there may be a slight amount of overlap. Yeah, just barely. That's pretty good, though. I'm just going to go ahead and drop this in here. Just because I'm going to reserve that spot, knowing that that's almost perfect, you know. We got the lumber yard right here. What we need to do, since we're moving out a ways from where our normal settlement is, we need to put some of these down. There, maybe. One here. Maybe a triple here, because they'll be putting a lot of wood here, I would imagine. I wonder how clear this is. At this point of the game, it doesn't really matter if these particular stockpiles are completely clear. You know, labor will just fix it. At the beginning of the game, you just don't want to be delayed. That way there'll be lots of places for them to put goods when they bring stuff out here. You can also clear the area of stone too, because you want this to be just trees in here. I don't know, did they do this? Probably have. Yep. Alright. One more. You may ask, well, why are you doing those one at a time? Why don't you just do them all the way out there? And I say, it's because they sometimes get trapped. They will go out and they will do this one, and then they'll sit out there and stand on it while they starve to death. So, I don't really want to do that. Best to just go ahead and just work them out one at a time. Just keep an eye on it. There's no big rush. Fishing would be nice, but we can live without it. Larisal. I have not seen her asking for... And she probably wants to have her own house, too. There's a benefit to having her living out over here. If we start doing fishing and stuff, you know, this is a long ways to storage, or not storage, but back into to home. You know, if she were living over here, she'd have to come way out here to do the fishing. So it's good to put a home out over here. here someplace. And I'll probably make it a shore home. And let's just make it a... we won't have lumber by then. So we're going to have to make it one of these cheaper homes. I'd probably just go with the log cabin. They're not the cheapest, but they probably provide the most comfort. We could go with a wood home. Wooden house. 16 and 8. It's a little less wood. That would be nice. Let's go with a wooden house. We can have some variety here. That's nice. Let's hit F to see some other houses. That's kind of cute. Yeah. Okay. Two-story house. Let's put that one here. Yeah. That right there. I was gonna say, do we have any other projects? We're not, so why don't we just go ahead and have them work on this house? Just because it's cheap and we really can't do any of these other things anyway because they're so expensive until the forester gets going on cutting wood. Getting that done. Come off like this. Probably right there. So in order to get to this, you just need the next one. You didn't finish it. Turkey. Stuff over on that place over there. So he didn't quite finish this. Look at that. I'm waiting over here, guys. I'm waiting for you to come over here and do this. Okay. You see, now he will actually come over here because materials have been brought over to the home site. Now he's going to come over here, and well, there's two people coming over here. Okay. Okay, let's do it. This thing needs to be built too. This is kind of important. The dock fishery. That'll help our nutrition some. I'll need a builder for this. Got 1,060 food in storage. We don't have anybody chopping yet. I've never done that. Firewood 32. What's really strange is sometimes when you build a house and you're nearly ready to get it completed, you've got low firewood like this. These people in this house will actually come and steal the 25, and this house won't get any because you didn't plan ahead for this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't have a labor person right now. There isn't much wood to be had. We'll go ahead and work on that. Claricel, Forester, Albertus is going to be the woodcutter. That's him. Just took all of it off that stockpile there. It was a stockpile there. It's gone now. Those invisible stockpiles are nice. They don't clutter up the landscape. Latter part of the game you can do other things rather than stockpiles. You just can't do it this early. You can do buildings like I can't remember which one it was. One of these specialty buildings. This one, general warehouse, requires a lot of things. You put those up and they hold a lot of stuff. And you can start throwing these stockpiles away. That's when your community is becoming more mature. The house is built. There's 49 firewood. Let's see how she manages. Okay, she's brought the food over first. Okay. You probably need more than that. But maybe not. She'll need to bring some firewood over. Just grab 24, it looks like. Yeah, there it is, 23 actually. She probably put one in the fire. Like those though. Right along the wall there. Let's do that. You can use ghost decorations here and choose this one and do the same thing. Same things. I'm gonna turn it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They turn weird. But that's fine. say, why waste resources for that? Alright, so we're going to have a fishing dock out here eventually. And we can pretty much stop this. Forester's still going on it. Herbalist. I'm going to go ahead and put somebody in there for a little bit. Maybe Marisol will find her way into there. To that establishment and get well. I don't know. The other child, Mauricio, will get educated, I'm sure. We don't need to keep an eye on the house anymore, and really we don't need to keep an eye on the people. We'll just go ahead and have somebody in the herbalist every once in a while, just to get herbs. We're going to need them for trade anyway. Once we start trading, it's nice to have a few thousand herbs if you can get it. You might want to put in the trading post, maybe. Set its position. We'll absolutely not be able to build it. It's expensive. That's probably just about perfect. Put the big one here and the little one up the side over here. Go ahead and footprint that as well. Okay. Just put it right next door like that. And this one. Neither of these are going to be done for a while. The dock fisheries, they're working on that. That's good. It's important. We do have a builder. Probably the builder is the one that's actually bringing wood over to this project, because the builder wouldn't have anything that the builder can do. I think the roads are completed, right? Yeah, even the one way out over there, it's all completed. Very nice. Numbers are, this early in the game, they're pretty good. They're stable. The only thing that may be a little low is the actual logs, stored logs. But we do have a forester, and they've been in there for a while now. It might end up being pretty much a permanent job from here on out. But we're going to need nomads for sure. Nomad well is over here somewhere, is that correct? That's right here. Okay, bridge. These are the docks. Yeah, that'll work out just fine. We have our farming seeds and livestock coming in here, mostly. And then this will be all of our farmland off this direction. Up around here. about as far as I've thought things through. It's late winter, you know? Do you think I can actually get this thing ended in late winter? I better hurry up, huh? Anyway, good day.